been reflecting this morning on my relationship with my father, who is 75 years old now and in quite poor health, with 14 grandchildren, 7 children and 14 grandchildren thus far. And he's a very spiritual man, very philosophical, wise in many ways. And yeah, we were in conversation recently about how quickly a life passes. He's looking back on his life, remembering what it was like to become a father at the point where I am becoming a father, and just how quickly the intervening years have passed. 46 years since I was born, and I wonder if I will reach an age where I will see Robin turn 46. I kind of doubt it, and yet I can imagine powerfully and viscerally what it will be like in 30 years from now, looking back on my life, approaching the last chapters of my life, seeing my son of 30, a man in the world, perhaps with a partner and children of his own, and yeah, just how extraordinary it is to live a life and to become a father, and how important it is to seize the moments. You know, there are only so many moments, I believe, that we can seize in order to manifest big changes in our life. And I'm developing a program called the Crossroads, which is all about recognizing those moments, and seizing the opportunity to manifest big changes, with the support of others, with the support of a community of fellow travellers. This image of a crossroads, where we meet to rest and reflect, to vision and dream together, to sing, dance perhaps, to sit round the fire and just be still and listen to our hearts, listen to our longings, and listen to what the land has to say about the journey that we're about to embark upon, this next chapter of our lives. My experience of questing and being in a deep conversation with the land over the last 10 years, a profound conversation with the more than human realm, understanding that the earth wants to support us to fulfill our soul path, to come into relationship with our gifts and to bring those gifts into service to the world, and to navigate the path of growing and learning and stretching ourselves, pushing ourselves, at the same time as being in the present moment and being in celebration of the gifts that we have in our lives right now, and to revel in the glory of all of this beautiful May morning. The sun is shining, the birds are singing, it's a very, very potent time of the day, and I'm feeling very grateful. And in this moment, I feel to share a poem which kind of speaks to this twin path of being present in the moment and also being in anticipation and in preparation for an unfolding future. It's called The Bell and the Blackbird. The sound of a bell still reverberating, or a blackbird calling from the corner of a field, asking you to wake into this life, or calling you deeper into the one that waits. Either way takes courage. Either way wants you to be that self that is no self at all. Wants you to walk to the place where you find you already know how to give every last thing away. The approach that is also the meeting itself, without any meeting at all. That radiance that you have always carried with you as you walk both alone and completely accompanied in friendship by every corner of the world crying, Alleluia.